we're going to solve this quadratic formula. The general form of the quadratic formula. What's the first thing we have to do? Divide everything by A. We're going to force the leading coefficient to be 1. Divide both sides by A. Ladies. What does it leave? What's the next step? Okay, move the constant term, right? What can I do next? Add, say again for me? 1/2 the coefficient of the middle term squared. So I'm going to add that to both sides. I'm going to add 1/2 the coefficient squared to both sides. What is 1/2 of b over a?
B squared over 4a squared.
Okay. 1/2 of b over a, though, is b over 2a. Square that, you get b squared over 4a squared, right? That's what you were saying.
Yeah. What?
Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this in front. Because negative c over a plus b squared over 4a squared is the same thing as b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. You agree with me? Yes, it is. Okay, you should agree. If you disagree, let me know and we'll talk. Okay? What do I do next? Why did I add that term?
Factor it.
So I can factor it. What does it factor to on the left side? All squared. That's exactly right. And that's why we said we were completing the square. So that we factor the perfect square. What can I do over here now? Can you see anything that make this a little bit easier? Get a step in here.
Common denominator.
Yeah, common denominator. What do I need to do to get a common denominator?
4a.
We'll multiply by 4a over 4a. What does that allow me to do? Oh, yes, it is 4a squared. I can combine all that in one fraction, can I not? What can I do next? I can take the square root of both sides. And that leaves me x plus b over 2a on the left side. What does it give me on the right side? Very good. Now what can I do?
Subtract b over 2a.
Subtract b over 2a. What can I do with that radical?
Put on the bottom and top.
Okay, that's the same as square root of the top over the square root of the bottom. What's the square root of 4a squared? 2a. And lo and behold, what do I have? Almost. Yeah, since I have a common denominator, I can combine all of this into one fraction. And that is the quadratic formula, right?
Do you have to show that next to last step, or can you just do it all at once?
Now you can do those two in one step. You're done.